We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Dylan Carlson, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit. Carlos Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
This ball will be chopped foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And right out of the gate, the Mets will be forced to deal with the speed at first base.
Batting second.
So now into the box is Eric Davis. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. In at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Carlson.
So next to bat will be Dylan Carlson. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
And if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Now to the plate, here is Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand in D-Row. Through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this week. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Taijuan Walker comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Walker.
To the plate now, Ivan Herrera. Lifted in the air to center. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Dakota Hudson, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. from the stretch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. The three of us return with Dakota Hudson, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7, fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Another 0-2 home. One out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down. Now to the plate, number 36. He singled in his first AB. Here's the
number
pitch.
36.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
Next to hit, Eric Davis. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Ozzie Smith. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. His home run total sits as the 8th best in the National League entering play.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a
Batting
roll
6.
right now on the mound.
The
Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball called for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. So stepping in is Dylan Carlson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit
Pretty well out toward right center field. Ranging back is Nimmo, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
17.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Peraza has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now to bat, Ivan Herrera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now here is Tomas Nido. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back. He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The pitcher.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The pitcher. Number 43.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, number 36. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Eric Davis. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in second place in the National League in that department. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Joey Lucchesi gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now the first pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Lucchesi.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, Ivan Herrera. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got to hurry on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. On now to the bottom half. So here's Brendan Nimmo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nimmo.
Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Next to stand in is Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. No balls and 1 strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup is going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. So now to the plate, Dakota Hudson singled in his last at-bat.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. As he lines it out to center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
At the plate now, number 36. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in next, Eric Davis. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Redbirds down quiet. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Leading up for the Mets,
Pete Alonso will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pete Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Called strike 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading. And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will score as well. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Next, it'll be Keith Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can.
And the second run will score as well.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 36, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Nimmo retreats to the track, and he'll put this. And stepping in, Tomas Nido. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the pitch.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off. And it's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He comes in at 262 on the year, 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gesellman.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
Number 44.
From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Smith.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pujols is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The right fielder, Billy Carlson.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peraza gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cardinals lead it 17-0. Lee Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Nimmo.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now batting.
Popped him up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight. And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
digging in next, Ivan Herrera coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Hit on the ground out to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cards lead it 17-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Down 0-2.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Lined hard to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mets. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Eric Davis. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off
off
the
here in
Louis,
inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 44.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The batter,
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peraza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Delivered an RBI single last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. St. Louis is out in front, 17-0. Digging in will be Tomas Nido, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tomas Nido is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Peraza goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 17-0, the final tonight. St. Louis played at 17.